Okay, so the next plan is this engine here. I'm going to take this gearbox off and I'm going to put it onto there. But to do that, I have to clean all this crap here out the way, move this back, and because my back is absolutely rooted, I have to hook up the crane and see if I can swing that engine off there and get it onto the pallet here. If I can get it onto the pallet here, it's going to be good because I'll be able to go straight from one engine to the other. The other thing I did was I had a bit of a look at my different pressure plates. This one I couldn't remember what it was from, and I worked out it's from a Swift, G10 Swift engine, which is, that's my Swift there. But I was having a look, the pressure plate here is a lot shorter with the spring as compared to a standard one. But one thing I noticed, this is a standard clutch and pressure plate, and this one fits perfectly there. This one here, it's a bit short. And the one I will be using, and I've got to clean it up, and excuse my messy dungeon of doom here, is I will be using this one, which, that's my 3-puck semi-racing clutch I got years ago. I used it for a short time, my other Frankenstein build, and that's the pressure plate there. As I said, it needs cleaning up, but if you look at this, just an example, that fits perfectly in there, like so. If you look at the Swift one, it also fits in there. So would the Swift one be an upgrade? I don't know, but I know that this lines up and bolts up to a Swift also, because I tested it while it was out. But just a little bit of demonstration here. That's the standard pressure plate. It doesn't quite fit. So if you look at the two together, you can see the 3-puck is actually a little bit bigger, so you've got a little bit more clutch holding it in. But anyway, we'll see how I go. As I said, first step, I did change the sump yesterday back to a standard sump, that I might have to do just for rego to get it running NA. And I also got this one here. Most of the Frankenstein builds, people leave them off. I did on my last one too, or make a modification. This is off the ED10 from there. It sort of fits. Had to drill that out a little bit, but at least it's something a little bit more solid in there anyway. I'll see how I go with getting this thing over here. It's going to be a bit of fun. Okay, bye. Okay, so I got the engine off. I got the flywheel on. It's not done up yet. I'm just about to do it up, and I thought, oh shit, I didn't weigh it. So I ran inside with it, weighed it on the kitchen scales, and it's 4,762 grams. So I did this one as just a reminder of how much it actually is. So I suppose after I get that one off, I'll go and weigh that one and compare the difference. Okay, so this is probably one of the dodgiest setups you'll ever see, but it's going to work. Got one engine and gearbox hanging off here, one engine and gearbox hanging off here. Gearbox, I can access everything there to go onto here. So yeah, just thought I'd show you my dodgy setup. It's a bit funny, but I think it's going to work. Alright, well after getting this flywheel and clutch on for the second time, I had to take it off because I snapped a bolt in there, in the flywheel, so I had to take the flywheel back off and get the snap part of the bolt out. Finally got the gearbox off this one, and I realised this has got to come back off again because I forgot to put all this onto there. So this has to come back. So this has to come back off so I can put that on. And while I was at it, there's the stock flywheel there. I've just gone and weighed it, exactly 6 kilo. The Lighten flywheel was 4.765 or something, so it's over a kilo lighter, which I'm pretty happy with. Okay, so that's it for me for today. Gearbox is on. After all the stuff ups I had, etc, etc. I'll be packing up all this crap after I have some dinner. So have a good night, everyone. I'll come back out tomorrow and continue. A bit worried about, I haven't got any clutch. I think the throwout bearing might have crapped itself, but I'm not sure. I'll just wait till I put it in the car, hook up the clutch, one of the first things, and see how it goes. Yeah, okay, I'm off. I'm hungry. Bye.